Yo, what's good? This is your boy Ol telling you how to not go broke in crypto and how to actually create wealth and how to actually keep your wealth when things get bad. So listen, you have the sovereign man, the man who he can take care of himself. He's got his own business, he's creating his own wealth. You got this guy over here, right? And over here, you got the loser friend. He works, he's a mechanic. He's deep in finance, he's always in debt, but he's got the latest car. Now, these people are the same age, they're at the same point in life. Which one do you think is better with money? Or what do you think they're gonna do with the money? You got the mechanic, he's gonna finance a new car, he's gonna go in debt. You know, he's probably your friend, he's my friend too. He's a fucking loser. And then you got this guy over here. Now, this guy, maybe he doesn't even get paid that much, but he knows about money. He knows how to keep his money. He knows how to grow his money. Okay? He knows about the debt-based system and how it's going to collapse and absolutely destroy this guy over here. If you're in debt right now, please get out of it quick. Yeah, it's not going to be good. So you got this guy, he's in debt. When that debt-based system collapses, he's going to be fucking ruined. But that's another point. We're not talking that the airy fairy stuff right now. So this guy over here, you know, when he gets his paycheck, he's not buying a fancy car. He's buying assets. Now let's talk about what are assets. Assets are not a depreciating thing, such as a car. They're not a house that you're paying rent on. That's very debatable, but in my opinion, it's very not a house unless it's going up in price. But when that debt-based system collapses, not good. And yeah, it's not getting in debt unless it's like a business venture. But I mean, hey, up to you. So what are real assets? Real assets are things that do not depreciate. Think about precious metals, silver, gold, platinum. Amazing, amazing opportunities there. You've got, you know, Bitcoin, but that's like super risky. But I mean, yeah, you got crypto. These are hot, up and coming. There's a lot of vibration there, a lot of life being formed, which is very profitable. If you've got no vibration, no ups and downs, the market's stale. There's no profit to be made. So he's putting his money into things that are going up in price. He's also putting his money in things that are generating him cash flow, such as, okay, if you are going to buy a house, make it a rental property. Why, why don't you rent yourself and then own a place that you're renting out? They can pay off your mortgage, you know. Meanwhile, you have location freedom. You have the freedom to not be tied down to that one little house. And you're getting paid for it. Wow. You could even live with your parents so that you're not even paying rent. And you're getting crazy monies. So, that's what I got for you. Now let's think about the future. This guy over here, let's be honest, we've all got a friend like him. We've all got a friend who buys a Mini on finance that's like way above his pay grade. He's always complaining about his debt, but whenever you say give him some advice, it's like, oh no mate, but I mean, I've got a fucking car, what do you have? You know, and the reality is, he deserves to suffer. You know, he does it to himself. He's got some sort of kink. He got some sort of debt kink. He loves being like, oh, I'm in debt. Yeah, girl. You like that? So he's this debt kink guy. And he's always going to be poor. So I thought someone was coming to the door. But his future looks like a rented house or heavily in debt on mortgage, heavily debt on the car, and he's going to be a slave forever. He's going to be trapped in the system. He's a true slave to society. When this person over here, they're not going to be in debt. They're not going to allow themselves to get in debt. They're going to build freedom. And you know, these little coins, little gold and silver bullion, I fucking love them. If you ever hold gold and silver bullion, that like actually feels like, hey, I've got wealth in my hands. It's so cool to hold. If you've never bought any, please, like, your next paycheck, just go buy some silver. Just like, go on, say the Royal Mint if you're in the UK. Just buy. Just doesn't have to be much. Could be just one silver coin. It's like 20, 30 quid. Just to give it a go. Just do like, hey, this is your first investment. If you've never invested before, just do a little bit. Buy 3 silver coins. Buy a 10-ounce silver coin. You know, if you're feeling like you love it, maybe next paycheck buy 1 gold coin, 1 ounce. Maybe buy a bar. You know, the collectibles as well as investments. And if you're in crypto, okay, I got some advice for crypto. I know you love crypto. It's the hottest thing. Do not buy when the price has gone up crazy amounts. You should be selling when that happens. Buy low and sell high. So when people are absolutely, like right now, it's kind of scary, isn't it? It's like, ooh, do we really want to buy here? Do we really want to sell? Are you going to sell right now? It's scary. But the reality is, you should be buying when it's super low. You should be buying the dips, because that's how you get rich. I think, I don't remember, what is the Rothschilds? I remember I read somewhere that, was it World War Two or World War One? They knew who was going to win from their intel, but the public didn't know yet. So what they did is they sold all the weapon stocks and like all the stocks that would go up if they knew they were gonna win. So that crashed the prices. Everybody sold it. They're like, oh, the weapons are going to zero. And then what happened when it reached its lowest price? They all bought back in, and the stocks, they shot up, and they basically owned the country after that point. Like, it did disgusting things to their wealth. And don't think that they won't do that again in this reality, in this like day and age. Silver is being suppressed. Gold is being suppressed. This kind of digital currency, that's the stuff that's like surveillance state stuff. It was marketed as like, it'll be decentralized and like it's for freedom, you know, buy Bitcoin because it beats inflation and it's decentralized, you can use it all over the world. Like, nah, they're going to be using this stuff to enslave you. They're going to be able to put time limits on this money, which will expire, and then your generational wealth will disappear. Maybe it'll even be automatically taxed in the future. But for now, they'll let it slide. They'll let things happen. But don't be mistaken. In the future, they're gonna put their little Rothschild's hands and grasp it tight. And when that happens, you're gonna want to be in silver and gold. You're gonna want to be in precious metals, maybe even platinum. because that's true wealth. Once the internet, if the internet ever goes out, you're poor.